There's a kind of silence that comes only after violence. The fort was old, ancient, really. Its bones cracked open by time and war, buried beneath ivy and the dirt of years. But something still lived down there. Something gnawing, snarling, territorial. Goblins. Not a swarm, not this time, but the group had purpose. Tunnels carved with intent, traps laid with cunning. A leader among them, better armored, older, perhaps smarter than the rest. He came at me with a blade worn smooth by use and eyes that did not blink. Still, when the last of them fell, I stood among the dead and felt nothing. No triumph, no fear, just the ache in my limbs and the quiet hush of dust settling on old stones. It was the first time I had slept since leaving the cell, and gods, did I need it. But the world doesn't wait, not for rest, not for recovery. When I left the fort behind, the sun was just beginning to rise, thin gold bleeding over the hills. That's where I saw him, still and lifeless, robes untouched, spellbook intact, as if something only took the life of the man and nothing else, leaving the rest for me. A warning, a gift, a message. I don't know. But I took what I could. I've stopped refusing things that meet me on my path. That was not all I met. I sought out that tear. Yet there was nothing. No blackened ring on the earth. No fire, no smoke, no ash. Nothing but a memory of something that should not be. Whatever it was, that tear, that gate, that wound, it had vanished, as if it was never here to begin with. But I knew it. I felt it. The memory stayed with me as I continued my way north towards Coral. The road was mercifully quiet, a rarity, it seems. Even the birds kept their distance. At the Priory, I was not stopped from seeing Joffrey. He greeted me with no question, the way you might greet a storm you saw coming miles off. He was a man of discipline, but his eyes said more than his words once he saw what I was carrying. The amulet of kings is no longer mine. I didn't ask for it, but handing it over felt like losing something I didn't realize had rooted itself in me. Yet I do feel lighter without it. And now I have a name. Martin, a priest, a recluse, a son, the last of the Septim line. He lives, for now, in Kavach, but the enemy moves swiftly, faster than we do, faster than hope. If they reach him before I do, if the line breaks, the fires die for good, and the barrier between our world and the next collapses. The dragon fires are out, and the realm is bleeding in ways most cannot see. I am no hero. I am no champion. But for reasons I do not yet understand, I am the one who shall walk to Kavach. Well, at the very least, the weather is with us. Suppose we can thank the divines. Look, I know I should have said more. I've never been very good at prayer. I feel like all my words fall upon deaf ears. Why should they care about me? There are so many others, so many more deserving. Martin, he's a priest. Of Akatosh, Joffrey said. Akatosh. Dragon god of time. If the machinations of Maerus Dagon are real, then perhaps too are the movements of the divines. I won't get too lost in thought, don't you worry. We need to pick our path, and for that the divines will not help us. But my mother shall. Up and over the hills we go. Very well. So it shall be. This, at least, does not drain me so. Another old fort so close. No doubt there are countless others out here in the woods. We could just have a quick look. I have no intentions of delving dungeons. This one seems to be resistant. No, if there's anything on the surface, we'll take what we can. But this seems to be long buried. Under stone and time. Not for us, then. But that could be. No. Even if I could explain myself to the guards as to why I stole one of their beasts, I would sound like nothing more than a raving lunatic, which they'd be right to believe. We go on foot. It's what I can afford. Even if we spent the time selling those jewels, those gems to merchants in coral, it's time lost. And if everything that Joffrey said was true, time is against us, and I will not be the cause of this land's downfall. That would only be proving him right. And my father has been wrong about a great many things. I would have him be wrong about me too. Speaking of the divines, that's a way shrine. I've not seen one in person. I've seen their depiction in books. But to see one with mine own eyes, it would be difficult to tell who it's dedicated to. Rats, perhaps. Could be hungry. Let's be cautious. Caution is free. Blood is not. The right angle and a little flame, and we'll be safe. We even have a path. Let's see. There. Right on target. Toasty, even. All right. Mushrooms seem fresh. All right. There. There are more close by. That do us more good than rat flesh. It's old. Stood the test of time. I suppose we could say a word. I know not who this shrine is dedicated to. But I ask you, if you watch, if you listen, know that my course is true. I seek to do good. Right. feel love. Not directed, not specific, but love. Well, thank you. I hope this is a portent of good things. Do you feel it too? It's strange. Not what I expected it to feel like. Right. There's distraction enough. Let's gather these up and be on our way. There's some more. Some a little young, but those'll do just fine. I thought I just heard a horse. Now, I haven't tamed a wild horse before, but I wouldn't say I'm against the idea. We could always try, couldn't we? Perhaps be a little persuasive with the right magic. Yes. Soothing touch. But for now, our path leads further in and away from this one. You've led me true so far. Down and around. My. Yes, another ruin. And another. An old fort. And something else. Well, it seems safe enough. Lest I fall and crack my skull. Then again, I suppose we've got a backup, don't we? Don't worry, not you, you're fine. I meant the hit upon the stick. Huh. That's a village. Or at the very least an inn. Peculiar. I don't recall seeing any signposted. That is quite the structure. It seems different from the other ruins we've seen. Alien, perhaps. Like that isle, not far from the prison. If time was not against us, I would be there. But for now, perhaps the village. If we can find out where we are, at the very least. Only darkness dwells in there. No. Surely someone can help us here. They've lost a building recently. Looks to be by fire. I don't know their intention. I'll ask. They were carrying a weapon. A mace. And there's another. Perhaps they're just reclusive folk. I won't judge them. Not yet. It seems rather quiet. Not the hustle and bustle of the imperial city, but even so. Another burnt home. Moslin's Inn. Perhaps Moslin can tell us where we are. Sorry to disturb you. You must be Moslin, yes?
Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave. Now. You ain't welcome here.
I see. Perhaps you could still tell me where exactly I am? No?
My grandfather built this place. Not that it's any of your business. We've been down, but we got plans to bring back the good old days. You'll see.
Good old days. Right. I'm sure your grandfather is well missed. I don't suppose there's room or board here?
I guess we've got a room available. 30 gold per night.
Ah.
Take it or leave it.
No, I think I'm just passing through. I'll be on my way.
Then stop wasting my time.
Apologies once again.
I'm done talking to you.
Yes, I'm leaving. Sorry. Not exactly the most welcoming. Not that we would stay here, no. But if I could offload some of our goods, that would be good, yes? Okay, 2 people and a chapel. Moslin. Family name, perhaps. Yes. Good day. I was hoping I might possibly exchange some of my goods for coin.
We don't like strangers poking their noses into our business.
Right, but business, you accept business, yes?
We scrape by. Not that we've ever had naught but trouble from outsiders like you. You'd best be moving on if you know what's good for you.
I bring no trouble. As I said, I simply would like to pass on some goods for coin.
Make it quick.
I will endeavour to do so. Here, a bear pelt. And a rather sharp short sword, once wielded by a sword of the Emperor. Right. I think that should be all.
Just go away.
I'll be leaving then. Yes. Well, I wasn't about to sell her the gems. Her prices were less than desirable. Even so, it's a little bit less we're carrying around in that pocket of ours. Greetings. Suppose we fit in here. They are an awfully strange bunch. Where did you go? I swear he was just here. There's something off about the place. The homes, vacant as they are. Don't you worry. I will not linger long. There was that one structure. There was a cellar. If the place is burnt down, then there's a chance there could still be good potatoes down there. And I've never been one to pass up a good potato. They won't even know it's missing. Right. No one's looking. Let's see. Well now, that is rather difficult. Calm. You can do this. There. Easy enough. Now, patience. There you go, Corven. One more. Again. Not exactly a cellar. More a cavern. Mother's light is here. Well, someone's been down here.
Outsider!
I don't mean you trouble, but it seems you mean trouble for me, so... Sorry.
That's the best you can do?
No. That is... All right. Just a little blood. Nothing a potion can't fix, eh? Nothing more than a bruise. But it cost you your life. Outsider. Well, what's done is done. Blood has been spilt. I can't say I'm a fan of those sounds. What have you stumbled into, Morchant? Maybe I can find answers. That amulet. It's interesting. It's bronze. It's just a simple stone. That is a key. Take it. Gladly. And I should take you. Damn it. I know you're here now. Let's do what you came to do. Just a paintbrush. Surely there's something else. A pickaxe, cloth. Answers. Answers will be deeper within. What do I want? Answers. Do I need answers? There is more here than meets the eye. That much is clear. That man put up more fight than any goblin. Let's see. Quietly now. Might just be able to pluck them. There. Another. I'm unseen. Let's keep it that way. There's no reason. But he might have heard something. Might be expecting his friend. I hear nothing but rats. Rats and whatever that is. Gone. No, he remains. Another way then. Sounds like it's coming from here. Whatever that is. Club, just like the other. And a cage. Or a gate. Another ladder. To the homes. Yes, must be. Connected by these caverns.
Outsider! Kill!
All right then. Oh, more than one. Fine.
Fall before me, Breton!
Not today. Thank you. Come on then. Strike.
Show me what you've got.
Gladly. I knew not if my mind plays tricks on me. But you both look oddly similar. Your face. You share the same face. Twins? Or something.
Outsider! Kill!
Is that all? You're different. Slightly so. No amulet. Well, they were nothing more than bruises. I'm swift with this when I can be. Believe me. I'll be taking that, sir. Brass ring. I think that's nightshade. Poisonous. This one too carries leaves of it with him. And then suppose the key might open this. Can't see much else but bones, but well. I'll sift through. Find what I can. They've been here for some time. Naught but dust. Bone meal. Seems like some of it's been ground. Yes, I should not be here. But here I am. I think it's time to keep you handy. We don't want to be joining the bones. Yes, they're all connected to each other. All right. Some cloth. An iron dagger. Oh, better than that old rusty thing. I am feeling weaker. My magic. I am drained. I have no more potions to give me what I need. So I suppose I'll be relying on the head. Nothing in that old thing. Right. I'll do my best not to get turned around. There's a chest. Oh, good. It doesn't continue. That's a small comfort. Gold, 18 pieces. No source of the sound. It may just be restless spirits. It's not unheard of. and I know not why they had a cave below their village. Nor were they dressed the same. They carry the same clubs. I suppose we're not meant to be asking these questions. Unless the others above know something. Unless they were trying to warn us. If only I was smart enough to listen. It's a much larger chamber. I'll have to make some potions, some poisons. There's another long here, not unlike the twins. Triplets, maybe. I've not been down this path, though I do not think it goes far. Looks like it's caved in. Yes. Perhaps they were trying to dig it out. We'll not linger there, not where stone has fallen. It's not wise. I know none of this is wise, but wisdom is not my strong suit. Bones by the fire. And perhaps a book. Or a book-shaped rock. A poisoned dagger from behind. That might do it. Let's see. I would just need to get close enough. Quietly now. Sorry about this. Poison works swiftly. Yes, I saw his face. Triplets, then. Another amulet. And flesh. Rotten flesh. Right. That's how we can tell where we've been. I'll pick what I can. And if we see mushrooms, then we have not been there. Grain. Some of it looks salvageable. There's a flower amongst it. More cloth. Looks rather fine. There's some scales in there. Nothing at all. Decay. That's all I can smell. And see. Right. I'll not be clambering up, don't you worry. I would think that's all that resides here, though I can't be sure. Another fire. Right. Not a book, just a brick. Disturbingly close to the fire. creatures. Breaches. A load of breaches. Just in case. I have some more poison too. I'll save it till I know we need it. Another dead end. No occupants. Good. Not forget the harvest. Rather nice shirt. All pays to have a change. Lest these robes get scorched or torn to threads. I can only hope there's something worthwhile here. Gold. And a suitable hammer for repairing. Good. No, I do not feel bad taking from them. I don't know the full story yet, but I'm piecing it together in my mind. I can't say I like the picture. More over there. And another passage. These caverns are vast. More so than I would have imagined. What have we here? Locked. The key will not be opening that. But perhaps I can. Yes. Or no. It's all about patience. Which I have none of. There. Gold. 5 pieces. Worth a broken pick or two. And 2 potions. Clearly, one of sorcery. The other, judging by the smell and the consistency, dispel. Well, bottoms up. I need more juice, for lack of a better word. A little better. I haven't felt at fullness. Not since I left the cell. And I suppose that is to be expected. There is very little magic down here. Little for me to feed off. There's a chance for more potions. And I'll take that chance. Right. More gold. 17 pieces. Yarn. Even more. I have not much hope. And just more yarn. Right. I might not have to be so cautious. I don't know if any remain. Well, we need a way out. That is one, I suppose. I could just poke my head up. See what's there. Yes, don't worry, I'll be prepared. Sounds like a rat. Sorry. All is quiet. Missed the thing. Someone's basement. It's connected to the caverns. I'm not up for confrontation. Look, I don't know, not for certain. But I imagine those above are aware of those below. I would like to believe they wanted us to go. For they knew what was here. Then again, seems they've all been here for quite some time. Moslin? Said his grandfather built this. Look, it's just a little petty theft. And look, there's just clay cups. Nothing even worth our time. I'll not deprive them of food. We'll need a way out, and this might not be it. Still, what do you say, Mother? A good choice? I'll take that as a yes. Right. So we go. Like nothing's wrong at all. Greetings. You might be wondering why I'm here. Funny that you should ask. I know you didn't. I'm here under Imperial authority. There's a census, you see. Footage. Space. How big your basements are. I need to know for certain. I was measuring. Apologies, I should have introduced myself formally earlier. Meridius Imperialis, servant of the Emperor, and I have your measurements now, so I'll be on my way. I wish you good business. Farewell. That went better than expected. Right. But before... Don't worry. We'll be fine. No priests. Peculiar scent. No offerings. And a book. There's a title on the spine. Oh, Bible of the Deep Ones. Given to me by the chief of the Deep Ones. He taught me his language and his runes. This is the ancient law of his people, which we shall follow from now until forever, signed in the presence of 12 witnesses. Erlaf Moslin, and I cannot read this script, yet this is not of the divines. Well then, I say we leave that here. Deep Ones. Something in the caverns? Perhaps the source of that sound. Either way, we must leave. Yes, I'd like to think they were trying to warn us. So, away. And we'll need a path. Right. Off and into the woods. Better there than here. Oh, so long, you strange, strange place. Deep ones. Can't say I've heard the term before. Hooves. Deer? Or something else? Let's see. Just hooves, I hope. Huh. Farmstead or cottage? Perhaps natural path. Still a little difficult to know. I see you. Up there. If you look carefully, they watch. That is yet another shrine. I can only hope that whoever resides here is more helpful than they were. Or perhaps they will not be. Whatever garden was here is no more. Trampled, broken. I see no fire. There may be no body home. Only one way to know for certain. And you know, that'll be too unruly. A dagger will do better. But, yes, you're right. We don't go charging in knives out. No. Or perhaps we should. There's one way to know if we're alone or not. Let's see. Seemingly not. Yet, this place knows death. The people from that village? Or something else? This was not so long ago. The furniture still burns. Valuables have been left. The silver is damaged, but still intact. Strange. Shelves have been emptied. Upstairs, then. Just in case. Oh dear. I'm sorry. What a horrid fate. I hope you did not suffer. home. It's just the wood popping. Nothing to fear. Don't worry. I'm here. Well, not exactly eloquent. It tore right through it. There's some clothing. Not everything has been taken. There's an attic. I'll search above. Not exactly the kind that innkeeper was searching for, but that's still a good vintage. I hope you don't mind if I take it. I'll leave some gold at the counter. It's the least I can do. There's just an onion. Not completely rotten. And a paint palette. So, you're an artist. I'd love to see your work. So many. So many. Victims of the deep ones. Of that village. Young and old. I'm starting to feel more and more like this is a den. Right. We need to get out of here. All these people were not living in this building. These bones, their ages vary in more than one sense, both size and how long they have been here. Right. We need to be leaving. Right now. Right, the coin. There. I hope that will do. Right. Mother, lead me from this place. Thank you. Towards the shrine. Very well. That sense is still with me. It's dimmed, but it's still there. What can you offer me? A sight of beauty. That much is clear. A mother and their child. Fitting. And so, I ask you, whoever you are, I ask you for your help, if you would give it. A different sense. Truth. Lawfulness. Order. Julianos. Thank you for your blessing. I accept whatever you can offer. Now, I could have sworn it was this way. It's just a boulder. Nothing more. Then again, boulders have been known to move. Straight on ahead. Towards that. Very well. Nearing the mountains. Hello there. Just passing through your home. Don't mind me. Or us, should I say. Little steep. It's clear walking. Huh. Another shrine. Not a shrine to the divines. No, that's something else. And yet another. Certainly one of the divines. Well, I'll not pass up the opportunity. The mountains look just as cold as when I passed. No rats here. No. But there is something creaking in the wind. The sound of something hollow. Just my mind. No. There was a hiss. There are no snakes in Cyrodiil. What then? Peculiar. Right. Well, shrine, what have you to offer? I will offer what I can, even if it is just my word. I feel rain. I feel wind. I feel cold and warmth. I feel nature. Kinnereth. I accept your way. Your guidance. What you can offer. And assistance to what I know my mother can provide. No trouble, no folly. Good. Onwards then. Away from the fort. Away from that shrine. So it is to be. Right. Yet another rune. Kennereth's blessing, then. Deer aplenty. If only I was a good hunter. I suppose magic can work just as well as an arrow. Better in many cases. It certainly does startle game, though. Rather steep, Mother. You're certain? Ooh. Yes. Easy there. I have no quarry with you. Do I run or walk in this situation? You're no help, are you? Right. All is well. More interested in the grass than me. I'll take that. Right. Going to certainly need a moment after this. Legs are burning quite enough. Nearly there. Quite the sight. You'd do well to watch out. There's one at the bottom of the hill. Off with you. Is it a path? Might just be. No. A camp. What remains of one? There's a road. High up. Over. Right. Well, thank you for the path. I'll be taking a moment. I hope you don't mind. I feel like I've earned a rest. The sun is certainly on its way, though. Cavern? Or a mine? Oh, someone's been busy. Empty. The lot of them. Well, it's easier for you. You don't have legs. I'm doing all the work. Like I said, I deserve a moment. Our destination lies over those hills. Kvatch, we might even be able to see it from up here. If the sun is not lying to us, then Skingrad should be to the east. And to the west, Kvatch. Right. My legs will do fine. They'll just complain about it tomorrow. It's an old fortification. I was right. That is Skingrad. So, if Mother has not been lying, Kvatch lies to our west. That it does. The sky has not fallen. There is time yet. Time enough perhaps to see what beauty lays in a place as old as this. That is not Imperial. That is Aliad. The ones from before. What a mighty sculpture. Look, the sun is still high in the sky. Martin can wait. Let me sate my curiosity. If even for a moment. My, what a sight. They're gods. Their gods are different from our own, their tales, their stories. Something else entirely. Their face does not remain, yet they were someone of import. That sword and shield, not like the make I know. I see no obvious entrance. I don't need to find an entrance. This is still enough to satisfy my curiosity, if even only a little bit. But if I could find something, anything. Objects, artifacts. They have memories. Perhaps there is something I could learn. There is legend here. Okay, there are also wolves, so a little bit of caution would not go amiss. Yes, that means you. Just in case. Perhaps another way. The path leads on. Hello there. Speaking of paths. An entrance. My. What colors? Tent and a number of seats. There may already be explorers within. Thank you, Mother. Let's see. I don't suppose they would mind me just looking. There's gold, 9 pieces, but I won't take it yet. Not until I know they would take my life. They could be researchers, academics, ones who wish to learn from places like this, such as me. But there is so much already gone from it. Just a peek. Just a little look. That couldn't hurt. Kvatcher's right there. It's not going to disappear. Yes. Just a little look. This light. So cold. Not torchlight. Illuminated stone. There is a spark in the air. Magic. Magic in the very stone. I can drink from this well. I'm speaking metaphorically. Or perhaps literally. There's no telling what remains in a place as old as this. So, we go with caution. unlikely the case. More of it. Hello? Shadow. So we aren't alone here. When has that stopped us? Best to be certain. Someone illuminated those.
Hello? Who's there?
Just a fellow explorer. Like you, yes? I mean you no harm. Right. The feeling's not shared then. Fine. We could have been friends. Good job. Good job. What's done is done. There were a few seats out there, though. There was a mighty dangerous-looking axe. The goblins do build their staves well. Hello? Definitely dead. Lockpick. Fine. I won't be lugging that around. It seems like there might be some supplies. Not a dead end. It seems to go further. Miraculous architecture. I can feel the energy from here. This is a tomb. Very well. I'll go with what respect I can. I'll see what lays this way first. More of their supplies. It's definitely from them. Gold, 14 pieces. Good. Right. Trapped. Old or new? It's hard to know what it's linked to. But no doubt it's something that would cause harm. So, best to be avoided for now. Loose boulders, perhaps?
Who's there?
Another explorer. Right. If I plan this just right. Okay. Here goes nothing. Nothing. Oh dear. Right. Still nothing. Fine. All right. The start is empty. It carries no charge. The same is nearly true of me. You carry nothing. That trap, no doubt, was your doing. Well, it didn't work on me, and it didn't work on you. Looks like it's designed for someone rather tall. So, not aggression. No one expects the aggression. Right, I'll make this quick. Yarn. Torches. Nothing in there, nothing worth taking. So then, the blade it is. You might as well be poisoned. I only have one more remaining. Go with caution, Corven. More firelight. Interesting. The way is shut.
Greetings, Bosmer. They say that the priests and priestesses of the chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it. I heard there's a prophet in Anvil who seems to know what's going on. Although, as usual, he speaks only in riddles, as prophets always seem to do.
Ah, the Emperor and his 3 sons, dead. Right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
I just don't think about it. The Elder Council will take care of things, sooner or later.
Good to know. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Even they know about it.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Many are dead and done. Even St. John, broken with
There seems to be no way to open it. Lest not from here. Perhaps the other path. Yes, that will have to do. Must be how they got past it. I see no levers. Then again, what would they look like? Right. What are you doing? Learning. That's what you're doing. It's time to learn. Show me what you can. Movement. Certainly not alone down here. No. Quite the light. There. That's something. The magic I can feel coming from that. I must. But there are others between me and it.
But when have you let that stop you?
Was that you? You're talking back now. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm going to write that up. To lack of sleep. Yes. Surely. Another old statue. And a sleeper. Well, it's us or them, right? Yes. There's another. Here goes. It's done. It's done. They're not just explorers. No. Bandits.
Miscreants. They seek to take.
Yes. But so do I. What makes me different?
Does it matter?
Yes. Yes, it matters to me. Poison. The last of it. That'll make the difference. It has to. Right. Easy does it.
Hello, who's there?
It's done. Another way with no path forward. Has to be a way to open it. But you didn't know the way, did you? I'll take your pick. And a poison. Not one merely to kill, but to feeble. To sap one's intelligence. Interesting. And have the same effect that ale does on me. The fire's out here. I'm closer to it. And more traps. So many paths. So easy to lose oneself. How many remain? There must be one more up here that I saw from afar. Yes, I see you. More than a few. Blood has been spilled near it. I can feel it. It taints it. No, changes it. This whole place holds energy. Just like these stones. Right. I'll need to get your attention. Yet, I am weak. And, quite frankly, I'm afraid.
Do not let your fear consume you.
I will not. I will need my strength. And I can find it here. I know it. I sense it. I feel it.
Then you do what you must.
Yes. Even weak as I am, I know what I can do and what I will. I just need a little more courage.